All right, what's going on, everybody? My name is Lobo. Welcome back to Lobo Sees Things. I am your angry terrorist and bulletproof messenger. We are going to start off with the weekly reads for April, beginning with the first week of April, of course. And this is for my Aries clan, right? You guys are first in line. It is your season too, so why not? Right? I'm sure you guys have noticed that the latency here between what I'm doing and what's being recorded has actually gotten a lot better due to some handy dandy Googling. It's all about efficiency, right? If it sounds like there's a jet taking off, there kind of is. It's my computer. Definitely like a jet. All right. Sorry if my video cuts out like that. It's because I'm getting text messages. Alright, so let's get right into your reading. Spirits, give me clarity and guidance on both the light and dark energies. May my intuition be the conduit from which wisdom is projected, and may nothing remain from karma. Even me. Sweet. Alright. I'm going to go with ow because that hurt a lot. So, what is the first week of April going to bring my Aries? Death. Give me two more. Abandonment. So, some type of renewal, some type of being left out in the cold, some type of feeling abandoned, a new necessary change that may require abandonment with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And it looks like we are absolutely dealing with some type of earth energy, probably Scorpio as well. Let me see if I'll pull this back a little bit so we can get a better little. I'm going to get a higher mount for this. All right. So I'm thinking that somebody is dealing with some type of new energy, right? Some type of new situation that is going to require you to like end either your focus or your finances or something that you've been pouring into needs to be changed. And it's a necessary change. It's not like bad. Like these are like temporary, like these are definitely not like excellent energies in terms of like what's what in like tarot. The Five of Pentacles is like the feeling of being left out in the cold or just not in a really good spot, right? Either financially or maybe you're losing your house, some type of secure foundation where you feel safe. And Knight of Pentacles here is like a greedy person or a greedy energy that is financially dependent. Let's see what's going on in my Aries. Let's get some more cards. The Eight of Swords. Okay, yeah. So you're freeing yourself from a situation that's going to require you to move out of your comfort zone, and it's going to have you feeling like you're maybe abandoning your responsibilities. You're abandoning. Oh, that came out. Yeah. I think it has something to do with money too. Maybe you're moving from a situation that is requiring you to leave a situation and kind of be at a point where you are, or someone might be taking money from you. Like, all right, one story at a time, guys. So I feel like, damn, let me like ground better. I feel like someone is worried about taking a step to change some things, which is like their liberating action, their liberating movement, because you're worried about losing money and you're worried about going broke, and you feel that by doing so you may be in this Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy and be financially dependent on something, or maybe you're dealing with somebody that is stealing money from you, who is going broke, that is planning on leaving you out in the cold, and they're an envious person that are really after your money. It could be a business thing. Yeah, go within. Hermit card just popped out. This is Virgo energy for sure in this reading here, especially with the yeah, with the Hermit. I mean, so the Hermit card is going to require you to go within to see what this is for what it is, right? The Hermit's looking for clarity. The Hermit's looking for guidance. Yeah, and whatever you're walking away from or you're liberated from is some type of weakness. Maybe someone who is like very, very harmful, very burdensome. Sagittarius energy here with Temperance. This King of Wands energy here. This person is maybe a bully, or it's you yourself, and you feel like you're not ready. Like you feel like, I don't want to say you're weak, but you feel like you're just not up to the task. Maybe you don't have enough confidence. Maybe, and I think that might be a little bit more accurate for this particular reading. That you don't want to make this change and liberate yourself from whatever it is that you're currently in, because you feel like you're just not ready for it. Like you're not yet ready to make that move. You feel maybe it would be a weak position to put yourself in financially, which is why you have this feeling of being left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. You're worried about going into debt with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. But Spirit says temperance, right? Have patience. Do this in moderation. Don't absolutely spit out all your money into something and just be stuck in this financial hole. Because then you will be financially dependent with this Knight of Pentacles energy. I'm sorry. And the way to avoid that is by going within with the Hermit and seeking out this clarity. Yeah, look at that. You're paranoid about going broke. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Sun in the reverse. You're paranoid about going broke, and that's totally understandable. I'm moving this up for you guys. Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Yep, I just said that. So the Nine of Wands here is like a sense of paranoia. Like you're paranoid about making this, about being in this financially dependent energy, and the Sun in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. And remember, if you haven't seen my videos before, or you're new here, first, don't forget to share this video with any Aries that you may know, or just people that you think might enjoy the videos in general. Comment, and of course subscribe. But yeah, the Sun in the reverse here is basically delayed gratification, temporary depression, waiting. And your Nine of Wands here is like maybe you're stuck in some type of situation that has you feeling paranoid about your money. Okay. Double check my notes. Yeah, like you're coming out of this, like you need to have faith. Like you're defensive about being in this position, you're defensive about making this move, you're defensive about making this change, because it looks like it's a very big change. Scorpio energy with the Death card here. Death is not death like something's going to die, like not alive anymore. I mean, it's going to be the ending of a situation for a rebirth, right? They're pleading with death, okay? They're pleading with death for a new beginning, for a necessary change, necessary transformation. The king is dead. Long live the king. The sun rises in the back, right? You don't see it. There's this horrible things going on now. The change is scary. It's difficult to manage. It's difficult to deal with. But between your two towers, your two pillars or foundation back here, your pillars of your community, success and the sun is in the back. And the sun is what people would arguably call like the best card of the deck, right? When the sun comes out in its upright position, it's like complete fulfillment, total love and happiness. Like it's just a really great card. I wouldn't call it the best. I say it represents a specific energy, and it does so in a way that people are usually pretty pleased with, which is why they say it's the best. And that's fair. But in this card, the sun is in the background here, and we have the sun in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you feel like there's the delayed gratification. Like you're not getting your ships aren't coming in as fast as you want them to, or you're stuck waiting for your ships to come in just remember, just calm down. Calm down. It's Aries season. We know you guys are pretty charged up. All right, flaming hot Aries. But seriously though, no. And you feel like you're coming out of this isolation that you're just not ready for. I mean, who knows? You might have some type of logic behind this Aries, where I'm not saying you don't or do, but you might actually know you're just not ready. Like if you need a $10,000 to start up your business, if that's what you're trying to do, and you don't have any means to get that $10,000 to start your business, who am I to tell you just jump in, go ahead and do it? You might not actually be ready to do that. So remember, reflect on this hermit energy and go with it and figure out how you can get that $10,000, how you cannot be financially dependent on somebody, or maybe you may have to go out. Another thing to remember with the Five of Pentacles card here is, if you notice, these people are out in the cold. However, they're not facing the building; they're walking away from this building here, which obviously, by looking at it, stained glass windows, they're in rags and no shoes. It's these aren't necessarily modern times, you feel me? So this person, they're left out in the cold and they feel abandoned, but they don't realize that help is so close. Help is so freaking close. That's what that means. And because you don't realize that help is close, you're stuck in this energy of the Four of Pentacles. This is your current energy. This is past or recent past energy, current energy, possible outcome. I don't want to call it a future. I'm not a psychic. I'm not telling you what's going on. This is a general message to begin with anyways. So it may not resonate with you at all, Aries. I'm just saying here, these are possible outcomes to the energies that be or that are present in this reading here. Right? And that Four of Pentacles energies is like going into debt. I'm worried about my money. I'm losing money. I'm hemorrhaging money fast. Have patience and do this in moderation. Whatever you want to do, like if you need a $10,000 to open up the store and you can't get the store or whatever, make products still. You know what I mean? If it's the kind of store where you're making stuff at home and I'm just giving like weird solutions. I don't know your situation. You might not be able to make products or whatever, but let's just say you make handmade rings and you want to have like a little tiny shop somewhere that's affordable but like out of your range, or whatever, they're unaffordable at the moment because it's out of your range, and you still have the means and the method to like actually do the work to sell your goods. Have patience. Do it in moderation. That's what temperance is about. The Sagittarius energy here for sure, with the temperance card. Again, the temperance card, look behind your mountains. Right? I'm sorry, the flash is kind of throwing me off, but look behind the mountains here. Okay? These mountains are your grace, are your saving grace. They're your foundation. That's the path to enlightenment there. Right? The path to your success that you need to take. Right? Moderation. Don't drink from the full cup because it'll spill when you tip it. Pour a little out into another cup and take it in little bits at a time. Right? Also, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm dipping my toes in. I'm not diving into this situation 100% at all. I'm keeping myself grounded. Moderation. Okay? They're testing the waters out. If you can't sell any of your goods online, why would you want to sign a year lease somewhere and not actually performing your business, and then actually be in a situation where you're running into debt and you can't pay your bills, and now you have all this shit going on? Right? That would be like irresponsible, like fiscally irresponsible. So don't do that, right? Obviously, don't do that. But I'm saying, like, go towards the change that you need to make, with confidence, with clarity, the Virgo energy here in the Hermit card, with patience, the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, and do it with a purpose of change for the better. Death card, Scorpio. Major Arcana in every bracket here, and then Major Arcana at the bottom of the deck with the Sun in the reverse. Aries. That being said, I hope that absolutely resonated with you. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll post a link here, right here. It'll be right here, I promise, right here. And of course, my website is live. Check the description for details on that. You get a cookie if you find the secret. That being said, again, Aries, you guys have the day you deserve, and I will see you next week for your week 2 weekly reading. Anyways, bye bye.